Schools have certainly had to deal with an awful lot of changes as they have reopened during this pandemic, and Erie County's health commissioner says that they are not getting the answers they need from the state on what to do with students when positive cases come up.
And without that guidance, the county is coming up with its own protocol. 2 on your side's Jeff Preval is holding people in power accountable.
Even with schools reopened, Erie County's health commissioner says the state health department still has not issued specific guidance on what schools should do to quarantine students if there's a COVID case in school.
You know, the state has been promising us guidelines to help local health departments with thinking about quarantining in school settings. And you know, they've been telling us it'll be out any day for about a month.
We went through the online state guidelines for in-person instruction for schools pre-K to 12th grade, which say that schools need to have plans in place to separate a student who tests positive. But we didn't find specific guidelines about what to do with others around.
When are we going to start to be concerned that these other people in the classroom could have been exposed?
Just this week, Erie County Health released its own guidance on what schools, including colleges, should do with classmates and staff members who come in contact with someone with COVID symptoms or an eventual positive test. The county is implementing a rule that if the exposure is 60 minutes or more, that person will have to quarantine at home for 14 days, get a test, and if they're a student, do virtual learning.
It's not like a hard 60 minutes. We have to take many things into account,
such as age and how close people were. Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul says the guidance Erie County has been looking for is being worked on.
So what is the status, though, of developing that guidance? Is it going to be coming out in the next couple of days?
I'll be very happy to check on that and see if we can get a time frame for you.
And Dr. Burstein says that schools themselves have been informed of this new protocol from Erie County and that the protocol itself could change in the coming weeks depending upon local impacts of the coronavirus. In Buffalo, I'm Jeff Preval, Channel 2 News.